So here we are at the Urtopia booth. I've been talking to these guys for a while, and I really like the product that they offer. And so I had to stop by here at CES and get a firsthand look at what Urtopia is all about. So I'm going to show you guys. I've got my buddy Nick over here who's actually going to help me out. So let me come over here and find him because he's going to tell us everything we need to know about the Urtopia.
Well, you're here at Urtopia, eBike brand. We won, you're at the CES show. This bike won an award for innovation.
That's awesome.
Like, how much innovation can you add to a bike? You're saying, like, it's just a bike. It's more than a bike. So this is the first e-bike, the first bike that actually has an AI integration in it. You've heard about ChatGPT, your kids are using it to cheat at school and all that fun stuff.
The teachers are using it to make sure the students aren't cheating.
Exactly. So this actually has it built in, integrated into it. So if you're visiting, we're here in Vegas, I could say, I could press the button here and say, take me on a tour, sightsee tour of Las Vegas. And the system will update and plan a route for you and show you where to go. It also has full 4G connectivity. It's an eSIM card and 4G connection.
So it's independent of your phone.
Independent.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, I love that feature.
So you've got the full integration here. Got the ChatGPT. It's also, because it's fully connected all the time, got GPS. You can connect to various apps, fitness trackers, whatever you want, and it knows where you're going.
Yeah.
There's an app that you have, so it'll map it out.
So normally I'm like this. I'm like fumbling to pull out my phone when I'm riding and trying to figure out.
Right, and that can be hazardous for your
riding
health
one-handed is just it's not a good idea.
Exactly. So having it all in here, it's very simple. As you can see, it's a dot matrix screen. It's just going to have an arrow. But as it's a speaker, it'll tell you turn left, turn right, it's 6 feet, whatever.
Okay.
So the safety aspect is simple and easy to see. So you've got built-in lights, and on the rear, you can see that logo. It'll beam that. So
does that project it down on the pavement? That will project it
down onto the pavement.
So this is basically like some of the really, really expensive cars that are like projecting out in front of them.
G or whatever, right? It's like it's a signal, so you got that. And then there's one on the other side.
That's cool. I like that.
Another feature similar is they work with a helmet company. And it's a helmet company called Loomis that has lights.
Familiar with Loomis,
So you can tie that in.
Okay.
So now you've got lights on my helmet that's showing somebody where I'm going, lights on the ground. So it's making the rider experience safer for them.
Right.
And then you've got the fun side of it at the front end. We kind of joke, it's like, this is like your Jarvis from Iron Man. You could talk to it. Take me to the closest coffee shop, sandwich shop.
So it's like Jarvis realized.
Exactly. There you go.
Very nice. Now, I got to ask you, though, because those are all cool, very cool features, but I've seen like other companies try to do something janky like that and just slap it on a standard e-bike.
Right.
What's different here?
Well, it is an e-bike. You've got a rear hub motor.
What size hub motor are we talking?
It's a 350-watt hub motor. Main battery is built in here, but you can undo it.
Oh, from the bottom there. That's sleek, though.
From the bottom, so it's sleek and all hidden in there.
You don't really know that's an e-bike.
So you can charge it either on the bike or off the bike. It's a carbon fiber frame, actually designed by an ex-BMW designer.
Okay.
And you can see what makes it kind of unique is you're used to a bike with a seat post.
Right.
This doesn't have it. It's got that unique S look to it.
Is there a function to this, or it's just design?
It's a design function. You get a little bit of vertical compliance because it's kind of like a spring. You could get a little bit of that in it.
Okay, so it absorbs just a little bit of the rough roads. And it looks like you're going with kind of a gravel tire here.
It's got the wider, more gravelly tire, so it's equally at home on dirt roads, some of the bad road surfaces that we have. Again, it's the comfort side of things. And another feature that it has, which is pretty cool, is because the connectivity has GPS, has movement sensors. So you stop for a coffee or you stop for lunch, somebody tries to walk up with your bike, you'll get an alarm on their app to say, hey, your bike's on the move. Okay. You can set a fence around it.
Oh, perfect. So if it moves out of that.
It goes out of that, so beep, beep, beep. And a story here in Vegas, they had a customer had a bike stolen. He opened the app up. He knew where it was. He went to the police, and they said it's the first time they've ever used an app like that to actually get a bike back. Normally,
wow.
it goes, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah.
But they could track it.
Because they say, who cares, you know where it's at? You're not going in there, and you're not, and the police aren't going to care.
Yeah. So they could actually
That's
track
cool
it,
that-
go and get it back. So yeah, this just won an innovation award. We got several models here. This is the Carbon 1 Pro. That's the cord. That's an alloy hydroform frame. That's got, again, about an 80-mile range, rear hub motor. It doesn't have the AI integration, but all the other features that they have, fingerprint recognition and everything else, it has.
Okay. Coming back to this really, what are we talking, like range, charge time, that type of stuff? My viewers love that.
Okay, 80 miles.
Okay, 80 mile.
2.5 hours to 80%, 4 hours to full charge.
Full charge.
And it's a class 3 e-bike, which means pedal assist to 28 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's good.
After that,
that's your own like.
Yeah.
Any throttle, or is it just straight pedal assist?
Just pedal assist. The
Okay.
throttle bike is behind us is the Fusion.
Okay.
That's pretty cool because it's dual motor.
Oh.
Front hub motor, rear hub motor,
And I haven't seen those yet.
and dual battery. Let's take a
Okay,
look.
let's go take a look at this.
Pricing for this one online.
So this is the Fusion.
Okay.
This is $3,500. It's a carbon fiber frame, and just like the Carbon 1 you saw, this one was designed by an Apple engineer.
So you got BMW and Apple in your back
and
pocket.
Apple.
Okay, that's
And this is dual battery. It had about 110 to 120 mile range.
okay.
And you can run it
That's
either
long.
as a single battery or the dual setup. Right now you can see this one is going in, and it basically trickle charges the main battery.
Got
Keeps
it.
it topped up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And same thing. You've got the Chat GBT functionality. This is a level. This is a class 2.
Class 2. Okay.
Class 2 means it's a throttle
Yep.
or pedal assist.
Right.
The throttle can be mounted left or right, depending on preferences.
And you said it does have the AI built into it too.
Yeah.
So you got the
So
same.
all exactly the same features. You got the Chat GBT. You can toggle through. It shows you your distance, your heart rate, and cadence, calories,
How does it know your
the
heart
weather.
rate?
Because coming in the summer, there'll be a smart ring.
Okay.
So it'll be like a proximity sensor that'll turn the bike on,
Got it.
and it'll take your heart rate and tick that there. So if you have a fitness, Apple Fitness or any of those, it'll upload it all to that.
Track it all
And
to that.
the bike is going to learn from you and go, hey, you had a tough day yesterday. You probably shouldn't push it so hard.
Right.
It'll up assistance.
I was going to say, yeah, exactly. Like you were really struggling yesterday.
Yeah.
Had too many burritos. I'm gonna help you get home.
Other than that, you need to get out and burn them off.
Yeah. That's probably good too. So, why the beefier gearbox down here?
Well, this is a sample, but this frame, the orange bike, is the EU version,
okay.
and that has a mid-drive motor.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a
And-
mid-drive.
Yeah. Europe, they're not allowed to have all the fancy gadgets that we have here.
Okay.
And their speed is limited to only 25 kilometers an hour.
I'm glad I live in the USA.
So, yeah, it's bigger, it's better, it's faster, right?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, it really is. So they're all standard like this, the step-through frame design?
Yep. So the Fusion is more of a step through.
Okay.
The Carbon 1 Pro is more conventional looking, but a newer design.
Yeah, newer design.
The cord is an alloy frame
Okay.
and hydroform. This one was designed, it's called the cord because the designer is a musician as well as a designer.
Interesting.
And this comes in 2 versions, a more conventional higher top tube,
Okay.
and then the grey bike over there,
Which is,
which
yeah,
is a smaller frame. They don't have the AI.
right.
They're $2,000. And the Carbon 1 is white or black, and that's $3,000 to get the AI.
Oh, with this.
And there's aftermarket parts, the racks and things you could buy aftermarket to add on it, front or rear.
Right.
Fenders.
Fenders.
Yeah.
I like that you're going with actual metal fenders instead of plastic. They're all usually just
So
plastic.
it's pretty cool.
Okay, and then these have a 7-speed Shimano shifter on them.
7 speed, so it's conventional bike parts. It's
Yeah.
nothing that's like crazy that you couldn't find.
Right,
already.
proprietary
If you're
or
visiting something brakes, it's Tektro hydraulic brakes, it's Shimano. So
Yeah.
it's regular stuff. Any bike shop can take care of it.
nice.
But also, another unique thing is it has over-the-air updates,
Okay,
just like your phone app.
right.
things
It's got
like that.
OTAs.
You'll get a notification. When you turn it on, you can update over the air. You've got so speeds 0, so level 1 assistance, level 2, level 3, and
Rocket,
rocket.
mode.
turbo mode.
Turbo mode. Nice. So this being a level 2, what's the top speed that it pedals this to?
28.
28. It is 28. So okay.
And you're looking at weight-wise, this bike's about 48 pounds.
Okay.
The cords are around 40, and the Carbon One Pro carbon bike, that's about 35.
35,
So they're
which is
relatively light.
Yeah, well, 35, that's right in line with my Specialized
Okay.
S-Works Turbo Levo. It's right, it's 33 pounds, so it's right in line with that. So 28-mile top speed. Nick, are you going to give us the unlock code? There's got to be an unlock code to this.
If there is, I don't have it.
Oh, well, I'm going to ask the right people then to get
It's got
that.
ChatGPT. You can ask.
Oh, I'll just ask it. That's true. I could just be like, hey. So to activate the ChatGPT, you're pushing a button, you're pushing that
push
center
that
button.
down, and you'll see the little face will come up, and
And then,
it's tougher in here with all the signals.
yeah, with all the
and stuff.
signals and
But
stuff.
you'll see, you would hold it down,
Right.
and then it would come up. It starts
Okay.
to listen.
Okay.
So you can even chat. You can tell you a story while you're riding.
Well,
get a
yeah,
conversation with
wow.
Jarvis.
So I really appreciate, Nick, you showing me around the bikes here. I'm going to be bringing you guys some more content on Urtopia because I just think you guys are really standing out beyond just getting the Innovation Award, which congratulations to Urtopia for getting that. Is there anything that you might leave my audience with that you say like, hey, this is one thing to consider when buying an e-bike? Like, what is that one thing you really want them to consider?
For me, I'm a bike man. Having fun is the main thing. You converting these crazy sheds into amazing tech.
Yes,
This
it's
is
fun.
Good. This is fun. It's good tech to have around there. So, if you're on a bike, it's a good thing. But certainly with the Utopia, there's all the functionality on it. It's giving you a new riding experience.
That's very cool. Yeah, new riding experience is really important because I think sometimes, like, when I first rode an e-bike for the first time, I got that kind of additional rush, like, oh, this is what it's like to not have to be grueling all the time. Because sometimes you want to get out and have cardio and do that. Sometimes you just want to get from A to B.
And it can, right? E-bikes, it's such a wide spectrum. I can talk to a 16-year-old who wants a crazy downhill e-bike, or my dad who's 86 who just bought one. So you've got everything.
Yeah.
Goes in.
My father-in-law's 81. He bought an e-bike for the first time. He's been a cyclist his whole life, and he was like, no, I will never ride one of those electric bikes. He has one now and loves it. He's like, Michael, this is the greatest thing ever. So I need to get him on a Utopia because he would definitely like the Carbon for sure for daily commuting. All right, guys, that's it here from the Utopia booth. Appreciate you guys watching. Check the links below. I'll have some links to Utopia so you can check out all the specs on this bike. See you guys in the next video. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. See you.